Welcome family, welcome family. How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. We want to talk about the Ashanti today. And the question we're asking is, were the Ashanti Hebrew Jews? The Ashanti tribe. So let's see what we can find out about that, okay? Let's see what we can find out. Now, I'm not sure if the Ashanti were Hebrew Jews or not, but there are two things that I'm looking at that it could very well possibly be. And one thing I'm looking at is the meaning of the name, and also the fact that they are located next to Benin, where the kingdom of Judah was on that map in 1747. So let's go into the originality of the word, where that word came from. There was we know that the 12 tribes of Israel, there was the tribe of Judah, or the kingdom of Judah, and within Judah there were many different cities, and some of these cities were given to the Levites. And one of the cities that was given to the Levites was called the city of Ashan. But before we go into that too, we're looking at a picture here. This is in the Ashanti kingdom. This is called the Apim Adaka. And what this is was their version of the Ark of the Covenant. It's called the Box of 1,000 Gold Pieces. And this is one of the symbols of the Ashanti kingdom. It's called the Apim Adaka. Now they have another symbol of the Ashanti kingdom. Let me show you that as well. Now the other symbol that they have that symbolizes the Ashanti kingdom is called the golden stool. And that's what this is right here, the golden stool. It sits right next to the king. And that is also part of their tradition. And it never touches the ground. It is brought to the king on a pillow and placed on a stool next to him. Now, Ashan was a priestly Levite kingdom. There it is right there. Here's Judah and their surrounding area of their territory. And here's the city of Ashan. And this was a priestly Levitical city that was given to the Kohathites, located within the tribal territory of Judah. And it was about 16 miles from Beersheba, as you can see right here. So the Kohathites, they were the priestly assistants and descendants of Kohath, who, as we know, he was one of the 3 sons of Levi. And of course, Levi was one of Jacob's 12 sons. Now, with the 12 tribes split into 2 kingdoms, the Levites, the Kohathites, they stayed loyal to the southern kingdom of Judah, as also did the tribe of Benjamin. So Judah, Benjamin, and the Levites stayed loyal together, whereas the other 10 tribes under Jeroboam went into idolatry. So in this map, we can see how Judah and Ashan are both right next to each other. They stayed close together because they stayed loyal. That's a key point. Let's keep that in mind. Now, the word Ashan possibly means smoke. And that's very interesting because during wartime, during the nation of Israel, smoke signals were used in warfare, and it also was used as a metaphor of an army on its way to destroy. And we also know that the Ark of the Covenant was brought into the battlefield. We can read that in 1 Samuel chapter 4. Only the priests and the Levites were appointed to carry the Ark of the Covenant. But the name Ashan, this Levite city, means smoke. Well, what does the name Ashanti mean? Well, it's interesting that the name Ashanti or Asante means because of war. The ASA means war, Asa, and then Nanti means because of. So it means because of war. And in Yeshua's day, many Levites accepted him as the Messiah as well. So who was Yeshua? He was a historical person in history. Who was he? Was he the Messiah? We need to examine that, friends, because that means our very lives. There's a difference between Christianity and Christendom. And we need to appreciate